It's got its pros.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I want... Okay, well,
I mean, my Elizabeth killing thing was a Orpheus Telos with
like Pantaray or something.
Yeah, Pantaray.
Yeah. Well, as far as magic goes, my only fire user is like Junpei or Koromaru, maybe.
Yeah, Junpei and Koromaru.
And neither of them are good at magic damage.
Koromaru's like respectable at it, but like.
But not like.
No, he's not like.
Not like a Mitsuru or a Yukari.
Yeah.
Akihiko did well enough with Zio that I'm not really worried.
Well, Akihiko does really well because even though his magic stat isn't that high, his damage is getting boosted by 75% because of, his...
Oh, his buff skill.
amp?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons it hits so hard. All right. I'm gonna make Saki Mitama a fire specialist.
Which it... Actually, yeah... Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say. Oh, look, it is anyway. No, I think it's ice, naturally, but...
Good
All
enough.
Right, so, Agadine, then we just need to grab Fire Boost, Fire Amp, Single Target Boost.
Yep. Okay. Could probably give it Concentrate, too. But let's see. Oh.
It's almost never worth it.
I know, yeah.
Like, it seems really good, and then you realize it's just kind of...
You might as well just switch off to something else.
Yeah.
Boy, it's a lot of, resists. Okay.
Put insta-heal on there. So
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Statuses, basically.
Oh my god.
Oh, and firm stance.
Yeah. It's not bad. Okay, here we go.
Although if you're thinking you want to use this, like, potentially against Elizabeth, you probably want to get either... Revival
Ali
Juice or,
Dance?
like, no, you probably want to get either, like, either one of the res skills on there.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't have both on the same persona, but...
Right. Fire Amp. You do not need to be using Masaku Kaja.
Yeah, single target boost will be down a bit.
Yeah. Oh. Well, Boost got a skill card.
Oh, we have Almighty Boost.
Okay. There we go. So Agadine is going to be hitting pretty good.
Yeah, now we just need to fill in the other three. And I mean, Firm Stance seems like an obvious one. I
Yeah.
guess. So does...
Because it's not
so
chance-based.
does Insta-heal for recovery. And then, like, either Endure or Enduring Soul are probably... Well, you probably want to go Enduring Soul for full health as opposed to...
Let me just double-check what else Oh, I don't have Hecate Nakairis right now.
No.
I could always give him the other one. Okay. Let's see. Can ignore all that stuff and Enduring Soul for full health.
Yeah.
Just back there. Okay. And let's go Firm Stance. Because why deal with RNG if I don't have to?
Just gonna check something real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. I kind of like having a second active ability. Well, I mean, I can always switch, but...
Okay, just interesting thing to note.
Yeah.
You have 502 max SP.
Okay.
8% of 502 max SP is 40.
Oh, for,
So if you put on... What the fuck's it called? The one that gives you the end of
At the end of
turn,
battles?
like, battle stuff?
Yeah.
You're getting 40 SP back per battle, and you're only spending, like, what?
Life Aid.
Yeah.
That's after victory, so it
That is
won't help
after
me
victory.
during a boss
It
fight.
won't, but, like, if... So, yeah, you're right. For boss fights, it doesn't matter, but, like... Yeah, I was thinking about it in terms of, like, climbing the tower. The interesting thing
Yeah,
is...
no,
like,
that's a
for-
really good
for
idea
climbing
for-
the tower, right?
Yeah.
You could get away with, like, a Dine level, like, fire spell. And
Totally.
kind of the same thing. and then Life Aid would give you all of your SP back at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
More than, in fact, you'd be getting like you'd
Yeah.
be increasing your.
Yeah,
SP.
no, I would actively be just restoring all my resources with Life Aid.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to put it on someone, but I don't think it needs to be Saki Mitama.
No, it's just I was just curious. I saw your total. I was like, wait, what's 8% of 500?
Could just, nah, I don't even need Invigorate. I got stuff. Random high counter.
Yeah. Actually, I guess there's a much faster way to calculate that too. Because this is something I probably should have realized years ago, but just noticed recently. Anytime you have a question like that, right? It's like, oh man, what's 8% of 500? You know what's a lot easier is to do 500% of 8.
Oh.
Because it's the same answer.
Yeah.
So rather than doing 8% of 500, I just multiply 8 by 5 and go, oh yeah, it's about 40-ish.
Yeah, okay.
Don't actually need a calculator if you just think about it that way.
Okay. Nor all... Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean insta-heal.
Yeah, that might be necessary.
Because then, like, you're taking half damage from everything except the things that you're taking quarter damage from.
Right. And once you get a high
can't
endurance on top of that.
Yeah, you can't get statuses.
Yeah. So I'll just switch off when I need to use an active skill or use an item, I guess.
And as far as, like, charging goes, in many cases, especially for bosses, you can kind of just rely on Yukari for that.
Yeah, for a lot of stuff.
Because she can concentrate the party.
Yeah.
With her second theurgy once she gets it.
Oh my god.
Oh god. This is gonna take forever.
Let's give you some endurance because you're a boss fighter. It's getting there, guys. Saki Mitama is gonna start being a wall pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, even like 40-ish endurance, you're into like the levels of some of
the high-end
the
personas.
high-end personas that are more like damage focused.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, that's pretty good endurance already.
Yeah, like 53's. That might actually be the highest in your team already, maybe? Or
Yeah,
up
it's
there,
got to be
at
up
least,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you take on the resistances and the firm stance on top. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I'm going to just ignore
very
stuff.
tanky, yeah.
Elizabeth isn't going to know what hit her. But let's up that magic stat because I want everything to die from my fire attacks. Okay, 50, yeah.
3,
Yeah, look at
56.
that.
59.
Very good. Might as well go
Might as
first.
well go, yeah. Well,
Well-
actually, that's a question, right? Because so,
Yeah.
like, for Elizabeth, certainly you probably want to have better agility, but like, there's reason to like have a lower speed for like story bosses because there you
For
end
party members?
there it gives like Yukari the opportunity to charge you before your turn. It gives like the ability for other people like put defense downs on the boss or debilitate the boss or whatever. before
Yeah,
you
there's some of
smack it. So there's it's always a oh hey magic.
Yeah,
Magic
hang on
increase.
a second.
Hey Saki Mitama,
There we go.
time to pay $2,000 and make your magic better. Hell yeah.
Okay. Yep. House of Fortunes.
Play very interesting game. Very interesting game. My favorite game.
The
It's definitely
Remagic.
Super game Space Shot. Very interesting.
Okay.
Attention, please.
Just compare the names used for months in Japanese and English. The latter is a mess. October is 10th. Come on now.
Well, there's
So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? Well, it's not just his fault that the English names for months are off.
It's also Augustus.
Did you know that his name is actually the origin of the word July?
Julius, yeah.
Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages? Here's a question, Minato. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April?
April. Not sure. Let's see. Spring. April. I'm trying to think who has other names. Aphrodite, maybe? Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. That was a tough one, too. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aphrilis, named after Aphrodite, the Greek name for the goddess Venus.
Huh.
Others believe it may be derived from a Latin verb meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up.
Okay.
I, however, prefer my word origins to have a bit more of a romantic flair. Here's another example.
Well, I answered correctly. Everybody respects me.
Everybody's like, wow, what a nerd.
Well, I am at the top of the class. I better be.
Fucking nerd. I'm sorry, I was just thinking. I was considering what I might stand to gain from attending school.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could just download knowledge, huh?
But I suppose nothing will come of this line of thought. It's not something I should entertain.
What do we got? Right. Okay, Kazushi is actually ready to rank up. All right.
Oh. Practice!
Yo, heading to practice? Come on, don't give me that look. I'm fine.
Uh-huh. You skipped practice last time, bud.
All right, nice. Let's get pumped up. Today is going to be the day I beat you. Even with my bum knee.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Maybe everybody else just got faster.
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace. He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry?
Oh, no, sorry. Mom's calling.
The only thing they're good at is picking up dirt.
Well, they are on the track team.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaz, Coach wants to see you in the office.
Ooh.
Okay, be right there.
At least you showed up to practice.
Hey,
Hey.
never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Don't want to get dinner on the way home again?
Well, I started on my way back to the dorm.
Hey.
Let's walk home together.
Yeah, all right.
So, the coach told me my performance has been slipping.
Yeah, we've noticed.
I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
Well, yeah, you're running slow.
Right, you're slower. Are you going to be able to keep hiding this?
Oh, yeah. It's still sore, but I think I can play it off like nothing's going on. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year.
That's
I'm gonna
it?
have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
I don't know, man.
You're right. Fallen way behind by missing practice.
Oh, that's how he took it.
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life.
That is a bad idea.
If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
All right. Well, he opened up to me about his decision. I guess we're getting closer. Putting a lot of his faith in me, you know? Rank 7.
It's not exactly the happiest topic.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be planning on being disabled for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care
And then the Olympics. And then I'll get knee surgery.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me now.
How about you get your knee healed up, then become the best athlete in Japan?
Not enough time.
Well, I walked part of the way home with Miyamoto. Yay, it's going great.
Damn fucking straight.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Oh, it me.
Leader.
When cornered, an enemy will fight even more fiercely. This is a basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. We should expect the same principle to apply here as well.
Oh, so the last one will be the most fierce yet. Okay,
I am sure that this will be the toughest battle of all.
definitely.
Suggestion.
Please make sure that you are fully prepared so that we do not experience an unfortunate defeat,
That would
like
be
what happened to Aragaki.
Yeah. Well, your exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. I believe in you. Good luck. You're not making me go to Tartarus. Sorry. I made some changes to my training regimen recently. I heard that imagining someone watching your back while you work out is supposed to be effective. I had my doubts at first, but it turns out it works pretty well.
Thanks, Shinji.
Okay. Fuka's really changed, hasn't she? I wonder if it's because Moriyama's moving out of town. But then again, wouldn't you normally feel down when that happens? Man, I just don't get girls.
By the way,
I received a compliment from Ikutsuki-san the other day. He told me I was doing well for an elementary school student.
Oh, that's good.
That made me really happy.
It's also
Yeah.
a bit of a backhanded compliment.
Well, I mean, he is in
Man, you're
elementary
doing
school.
really well for an elementary school student. You're doing shit compared to the rest of the team, but you're doing really well for an elementary schooler.
I mean,
That's
I
what
get
I mean.
it.
It's
but-
kind of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah. Fuka, we are.
Fuka must be upstairs.
She is, yeah,
she's
but
done now. Everybody's done except.
no,
Oh wait, how are you not done?
because I haven't been hanging out with her, I guess.